Hey, what's up, guys? It's the cool dude here, and today, actually, I do really like this. It's really cool. Hold on. Okay, and there we go. When I look up on my phone, so I can just zoom in and out on video. So, anyway, I'm using Canva right now to do the tier list, and this is my first time doing the tier list. So, we have these open world games, and for that, I have to use Canva. So, I had to just do these, though that's what I chose. So, I might do a two-parter, part 1 and 2. Because there's so many. Anyway, this is, my tier list on what I think about, these open world racing games. Let's start with The Crew. This is my opinion, which I'll put this on the C tier. I'm not trying to offend y'all or anything. This is my opinion. And the reason I'm putting The Crew on the C tier is because, one, the game did look good, but then they ruined it with this graphical update. And two, America doesn't look like America. Here's my proof. This is the map of the game. There is no Houston nor Spring. It doesn't even have Davenport, which is actually the city I'm from. It's just ignore the back there. Anyway, it just has the major cities. And Dallas doesn't even look like Dallas. I do like this game. This is fun and actually addictive. And the map is huge, but yeah. Just America doesn't really look like America. It just looks all squished and stuff. It's just stupid. I do wish for The Crew 2 that they would add in more American cities, like more American cities to make America look like America, especially with the power of the Series X. They would fully upgrade to the Series X, not just this update. Because I would love to see Houston and Davenport and stuff, so yeah. And I would actually really love to see, New York itself, and that the cities actually look like cities. And I also would love to see even more cities, like Kansas City and stuff. The next one is Forza Horizon 5. I'm going to put this in the B tier. The game is amazing, but it gets kind of boring. It's difficult to earn enough money, well, not like enough money, but a lot of money. In Horizon 4, it's easy, especially with the businesses and stuff. Ignore my camera, it just does that. Better now. I do like the Mexican setting, it's awesome and stuff. But, can't I just set it in Japan or in the US? Like, what about, what about Arizona? Or, better yet, what about Japan and stuff? But, I don't know. I do like the Mexican setting, but I am not really sure. It's just, no offense, but yeah. The next one's Horizon 4. I'm going to put this on the A tier. I do love this game, and I'm putting that on the A tier. This is, in my opinion, it's alright, but it's actually the best with its seasons. Easy to earn money. It's Great Britain setting. And not just that. Starter cards and the map looks good. And not just that, the houses and stuff. It's actually really easy. And it's endless and addictive. There's some flaws, but still, I do like the game. The next one is the Crew Tour. I'm going to put this in the B tier. The update makes the visuals even worse, but at the time, the game does look good, and the inclusion of planes and boats changes the game. So, it makes the game good. And the races is kind of easy. Not that easy, but it's kind of easy. Alright, Need for Speed. I'm going to put this in the D tier. Need for Speed is awesome, but the problem is that it's an online only, meaning you can't pause the game. Unlike the Crew, the players free roams even when you're in an event on single player. Which can actually make the race even difficult because we'd run into them and it actually makes it difficult. And that's all I gotta say here. I do like the customization, but Need for Speed Heat, I'm gonna put in the D tier as well. This is in my opinion. I do like Need for Speed Heat, but the problem with the game is that it's too much. There's no major DLCs, nor major expansions. They added nothing. Like, nothing. It's difficult to build up, money because the races, we earn money, while night races, we earn a reputation, which actually makes it difficult to progress through. It's kind of short, but it's impossible to beat. It's actually impossible to beat the game because, well, these separate race events, like the day races is, we earn money, while the night races we earn reputation to level up, and we have to have both of those currencies to progress through. Can we just earn money and reputation at the exact same time on both events? Especially when not running the cops and stuff. The next one is Need for Speed Payback. I'm going to put this on the C tier. Payback is alright. The game is actually amazing. The atmosphere is awesome. It's not that cringy. The helicopter is okay. It's in one mission, but in my opinion, it's actually the best. And there's actually no cops in Free Roam, which is what I like. The cops is okay in Need for Speed. And Heat, the cops, well, it's actually not that bad. Payback, there's no cops in Free Roam. No offense, but it can be annoying. And all I'm gonna do is just cruise. Oh, Free Roam around, so, yeah, excuse me. And not just that, it's actually easy to earn enough money because of the loot, but better than EA Games, this loot. So, yeah. And topping that all off, well, it's actually easy to beat. I actually beat the game within a month, so, yeah. The next one is Burnout Paradise. I'm going to put Burnout Paradise in the B tier. It's repetitive, but it's actually the best. Not just that. Crash mode, the races, the boost, excuse me. And not just that. It's kind of easy to beat if we know what we're doing. And not just that. Well, the funness of the game and the ultimate box, is what they call it. Well, which is an updated version of it, adds in a day-night cycle. and Big Surf Island, which is amazing. So yeah, that's all I gotta say here. The next one is Hot Pursuit. I'm gonna put this in the A tier. The game is the best. It's fun, addictive, despite, being okay in its open worldness, but it's still awesome. And no cops in free roam, which is actually amazing. And we can actually free roam as a cop in the game. And the cool thing about that, though, is its visuals. The game actually looks good for its time. Hot Pursuit, I would put it in the F tier. I do like the game, but it looks the same. It adds nothing but the cars and DLCs and more races, but it still adds nothing. The open worldness is the same and stuff. And Midnight Club 3, lastly, this is all I got, especially to fit on the bottom, and this is my first time doing it. I have a movie playing on, so ignore that. If you can actually hear it. I'm playing Need for Speed. I'm sorry. I mean Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Sorry. I'm putting in Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition when I got back from going outside, and yeah. So I feel exhausted. I'm putting Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition on the A tier because it's awesome, it's best. Like, it's literally the best. It's fun, addictive. Even though it's not compatible, it's still the best, though. It's racist. It's set in 3 cities. That fits perfectly with Midnight Club because it's set in San Diego, which I don't know about the car culture, but, well, it's where the developers is headquartered in San Diego. I don't really know about Atlanta, Georgia. I heard it's like about the customization and stuff. Detroit, that one I obviously know because that's where all the car companies is headquartered in. Well, not really all of them, but most of them. They're headquartered in Detroit, especially General Motors and stuff. So, yeah. The soundtrack is awesome, and not just that, Dub Edition Remix adds an even a 4th city, which is Tokyo. Which is perfect for Midnight Club because, well, Tokyo is known for the car culture and stuff, which is the reason a lot of people want many racing games, even Forza, to be set in Japan. Well, Tokyo, Japan, but in Japan. So, yeah, which is even cool for Midnight Club, and that's what I like about Midnight Club. And, yeah. Well, that's all of my tier list. This is part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 later on, so yeah. And remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment in the comment section down below. And I'm going to end the video here and see ya.